Are you looking for a quiet, safe, and affordable gated community in the Coachella Valley? Well, look no further, because in this video, I'm going to highlight 3 gated communities in North Indio where you can get the most bang for your buck in a home. Make sure you stay until the end of this video, because I'm gonna pepper in a few gems at the end that the surrounding area of these awesome neighborhoods have to offer. All right, let's hop into this video. What's up, everyone? I'm Ryan Santos, your local resource for all things real estate and living in the Coachella Valley. Make sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video so that it can be shared in more places and so that you can stay connected on all things real estate, life, and living in the Coachella Valley. Now, just to give you some context on this video, we will be going over 3 affordable gated communities in the area of Indio that is referred to and known as North Indio. Now, the city of Indio is divided into north and south and is separated by the Interstate 10 freeway. So this area of Indio was not developed until the early 2000s, but for the last 20 years, this area has completely taken shape with housing developments, businesses, and really this area is known for the beautiful, safe, gated communities. And really these communities are specifically designed to be affordable family homes with completely unobstructed mountain views. It's absolutely gorgeous over there. So this is going to be some of the best value, safety, and security for the money in a home in this area of North Indio. All right, the first gated community we are going to cover is called Desert Trace. Now, Desert Trace has 243 homes within the neighborhood, and one of the best features of this area in North Indio is that all of the homes sit on Imperial Irrigation District. Now, this is an area in the Coachella Valley where the electricity and the gas under Imperial Irrigation District are very affordable. The area is broken up into Southern California Edison and Imperial Irrigation District. Now, Imperial Irrigation District, or IID, is the more affordable of the 2 for the homeowners. So the homes in Desert Trace are very special because they don't hit the market often, and currently, in fact, there are only 2 available on market, and actually one has already gotten snatched up and is pending under contract right now. So the homes here are also situated on fee simple land, which I've talked about in other videos. And what fee simple land is it means that it's not leased land or it's not owned by anybody else. And so you don't pay an additional fee per month in addition to your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. You own the land completely. Now, the HOA, the monthly dues in Desert Trace, are currently $80 a month. Now, that could change over time, as typically HOAs usually do go up over time, but just $80 a month, that is incredible. Now, what the $80 a month gets you is the community is gated, and also the common areas or the green belts throughout that are common grounds in the community. So that's what the $80 gets you, is the security of the gate and the green belts throughout the community. Now, the homes range from 3 to 4 bedrooms and 2,600 to 3,200 square feet. And currently the price ranges are from $500,000 all the way up to $660,000 for the bigger models that sit on the bigger lots. All right, now next up on the list of affordable gated communities in North Indio is Foxstone. What a cool name, right? Now, Foxstone is just right down the road from Desert Trace, and it's located off of Monroe Street near Avenue 40th here in Indio. So Foxstone is a community of 247 homes, and it is the epitome of a family neighborhood. Oftentimes in the evening, you'll stroll through Foxstone and you'll see families walking their dogs, kids running around and playing with other neighbors. It's actually really quite cool because you don't see see a whole lot of that everywhere. It is very much a family-oriented neighborhood. Now, Foxstone is also a gated community. It's not guard gated, but it does have a keypad gate, so that extra layer of security. And it's also beautifully manicured and has green belts and walking pathways all throughout the community. The homes in Foxstone are also situated on fee simple land, which of course, as we covered before, means that you own the entirety of that land and you don't have to pay any additional fees on top of that. Now, the HOA monthly dues as of right now, we're in summer of 2024, are just $133, and that covers the gates and the common areas that I mentioned all throughout the community. Now, the homes here in Foxstone range from 3 to 4 bedrooms, and they start out at about 1,500 or so square feet, and they go all the way up to 2,400 square feet. Now, the prices of the homes as we stand right now in our current market, they range from about low 500,000s all the way up to about 600, 610,000, and those are for the bigger models, of course. One great thing that I do want to point out about all of the homes in Foxstone is that they sit on big lots. I mean, I have toured some of these homes for some clients that were potentially looking in this area, and they're upwards of 10,000 square feet lots. That's almost a quarter of an acre. Talk about bang for your buck. All right, now I told you I would pepper in some gems into this video while you're taking in all of the information that I'm giving you of these great communities. So you should also know that North Indio is home to some of the best entertainment that the Coachella Valley has to offer. Now, North Indio has some of the largest casinos in the desert because, quite frankly, when those casinos were built, there was nothing in that area. No homes, no shopping. So they kind of had to put them there. But this benefits the homeowner because these casinos on a weekly basis have some of the music industry's biggest names. And these concerts are more and more affordable, and often they're family friendly. So going to fun events on the weekend is a must when considering a place to move to. So if you have that right around the corner from your home, I say that's a win-win. Now, the third and final neighborhood we are going to cover in North Indio also happens to be the neighborhood in this area that I have personally done the most business in, and it is called Talavera. Now, the main gate of Talavera is located on Jefferson and 38th, which is just a mile and a half away from Desert Trace and Foxstone, which are the two neighborhoods in North Indio that we just covered. Now, the other two neighborhoods are fantastic, and I would have loved to have more sales and help more people in and out of those communities. But truth be told, there's just not a lot of turnover in those neighborhoods because there are such few homes available in those two communities. Now, as I mentioned before, they both just have over 200 homes, which may sound like a lot, but they're really rather smaller and cozier communities. And it seems that families there have just seemed to stay put since moving into those homes. Now, that's not to say that Talavera has a huge turnover by any means. In fact, there are only 3 homes currently on market right now. But because there are 782 homes in Talavera, which is 3 times as many as both the other communities, there have just been more opportunities to help and serve more clients, which of course we absolutely love those opportunities. Now let's talk a little bit about Talavera. So construction of homes in Talavera began in 2004, and there are still some vacant lots available to build new homes on. However, that number is getting lower and lower as people have nabbed up those vacant lots and started building on them. So Talavera as a community consists of single family homes, and those homes range in size from 1,573 square feet all the way up to 3,536 square feet. So there are single story options available as well as 2-story options within the community, and the homes range from 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms all the way up to 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. There are also many homes in the community with private pools and spas and 3-car garages, which is a huge plus for homeowners. Now, home prices in Talavera as of the mid-year point, which is where we are now in 2024, range from low 500,000s all the way to mid 600,000s for those bigger floor plans that I just mentioned. Now, the monthly HOAs in Talavera currently are $187 a month, and all of the homes are situated on fee simple land, and the HOA includes a guarded gate, which is really awesome. You remember the other communities had gates, but they did not have guarded gates, so that is a huge plus. The HOA also includes common green areas throughout the community with barbecue pits for homeowners to enjoy with guests. Overall, Talavera is a well-constructed, safe, family-friendly neighborhood, and there are a ton of options for you to be able to choose from. So in addition to these 3 safe and affordable neighborhoods in North Indio are also a ton of shopping and activity, as I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So the most popular shopping center near these 3 communities in North Indio is called the Indio Town Center. Now, there are other smaller shopping centers, but this is the main one located off of Jackson Street and the 10 freeway that is within a half a mile from all of these communities. And it has a 24-hour fitness center. It has Winco grocery for shopping. There are multiple banks and gas stations. There is a Starbucks. You need to have a Starbucks wherever you live, right? There's a Petco, a CVS pharmacy. Handel's is an ice cream shop that is local. And there's a couple locations out in Orange County at the beach. So that is really delicious. And it really has just everything you need to make it really easy if you decide to live on the north end of Indio. Oh, and by the way, there is also a new microbrewery in the works. They've just broken ground on it and are getting work done on that, as well as an In-N-Out, a Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane's. All this is coming to North Indio in the next few months. Talk about an up-and-coming area here in North Indio. Lots of stuff to be excited about here in North Indio. Well, there it is, everyone. 3 incredibly affordable and safe and gated communities here in North Indio. I hope that you enjoyed this video and gained some insight on this area. Please reach out to me if you have any questions at all. If you want to chat, if you want to know more about the area, if you have any suggestions on other neighborhoods that you're interested in that I could do videos on, I would be happy to help. Once again, my name is Ryan Santos, and I am your local resource for all things real estate, life, and living in the Coachella Valley. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and like this video so that it can be shared in more places and so that you can stay up to date. I would love an opportunity to help you on your journey to finding your first home, your next vacation home, or your next investment opportunity here in the Coachella Valley. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next one.